What do you think about that SpaceX launch, Justin?
Hey, wait. It's good to be back.
It's great to be back, boys.
It's good to be
He's back. He's back.
Syrian Trap House Podcast, episode number...
69.
It's been a long couple of months, that's to say the least.
What'd you say?
It's been a very long month.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, you just got a cut, right? It's the first
Just
time
got
in
a
a
cut
little bit.
Monday for the first time in like 3 months. That's the
Growing my
longest
hair
my
Yeah,
hair's ever been in my adult life.
yeah, Liam's growing out pretty well. Have you guys ever seen those mug shots of like crackheads who like, you know, did some shit and then they're all fucked, they like cut their hair?
Yeah.
My sister shaved my sides like a couple months ago, and that's what it looked like. And then I went to Spokane and the barbers were open and they gave me a little trim, but they informed me that my sister cut into like the top of my hair, like in the back, so I was pretty fucking pissed.
They informed you.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this. So when she kind of cut into the back, I was like, oh, okay. I know quarantine hasn't been the best. How have you handled this shitty time?
Well, just like I feel like most people, it's been hell. Simply put, it has been the most difficult time of my adult life so far, but here I am. I'm still surviving, still kicking. My job was different. I took a couple online courses. That was terrible. I knew it would be terrible, but I had to do it.
Hey, you graduating?
Hopefully within the next year at this point, but since China got involved, who knows?
What's happening with China? Oh, Corona.
Coronavirus.
I don't fuck with coronavirus. I'll tell you what's crazy, man. I'm just gonna be blunt here, guys. I feel like, you know how after World War II they came back and then they conceived a bunch of children? I feel like people's sex drives are right now,
Yes
right?
and no, because the baby boomers, they had an incentive that didn't involve like a
What?
global pandemic.
What was their incentive?
Money.
Their incentive
Yeah,
was
more money.
money, culture, and power, in my opinion, because we needed more money within the United States financially to fuel the economy. We needed more people to produce more power. But in this modern circumstance, we have complicated shit going on. Now, coming into contact with other people is dangerous. I feel like we're gonna maybe see a year or two where people are kind of on
What are you?
incel mode for
Bro!
Is it cool if I light a match right now?
No. Hey, shot in the dark. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Alright, let's do it.
Mariah Carey,
Okay.
Gina Carano,
Okay.
Danica Patrick.
Definitely gonna marry Mariah Carey for her money.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck Danica Patrick and
Okay.
and kill the other one because I don't know who the fuck she is.
Gina Carano is hot as fuck, dude.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna get that much celebrity sense out of me.
Come on. She's in Star Wars. She's in,
Oh wait, she's in Star Wars?
she's in The Mandalorian, dude.
Oh, I haven't seen The Mandalorian.
Alright, Justin, what do you think? Did Jeffrey Epstein hang himself? Or was he coerced in doing so? Or C...
Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself.
Oh... Can you guys attest to the fact that people's sex drives are higher right now? Or is your sex drive higher?
Yeah.
It is?
What am I gonna go out there and catch the Rona over this shit? Probably not. I work 40 hours a week with at least 200 people every week. I'm not really trying to give it to other people.
I'm trying to
give it to other people. But
Yo, if you're a lady in Bellingham and you want a handsome guy like Justin, who's probably Irish, right?
Penis.
Irish and Japanese.
Yeah, Irish
penis.
and Japanese.
Penis. Keep
Then
it.
just call this number right here,
Right there.
and we'll get you set up.
Call 911. That's what I would do.
Also, you too?
No, I'm good.
Are you single?
Are you single, Liam?
I've got a small penis.
Oh,
We're gonna give Liam a dab and he's gonna enter his classic fucking...
you might want to take off that backpack for the.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
If I die, I die.
What's like a habit, good or bad, that you developed during quarantine?
Well, as you can probably hear with my smoker's cough, I smoke a lot.
Cigarettes? You have to specify.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but I smoke a lot of oil, like a lot of oil.
How many grams of oil per 7-day period? Per fortnight? Whatever measurement you'd like.
Fortnite?
Well,
A fortnight
it
is
really
2 weeks.
depends on
Fuck Fortnite.
how much I'm spending.
Sure.
But if I'm cutting back, I can smoke like 2 grams in a month. If I'm going hard, I can smoke up to 7 in a month.
So where are you during quarantine?
For the first couple months, when I realized I'd be in it for the long run, I think I was smoking more like 2 grams a week. Now I'm down to like 1 every couple weeks.
Holy shit. So 2 grams a week, bro. That's 8 grams a month. That's 16 grams in 2 months. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I get 1/14
Yeah.
gram of fucking crack over here?
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
You good? You need some water?
You water?
Yeah, I got water. I realized I'm on my phone a lot. That's not what I realized, but like I've been on my phone a lot, and I realized like there's a lot of people whose input in the world is very, very valued. But should it be?
They
But
put
it's
the
like
time in, they put the effort in, but then most importantly, they put the money in, right? So when they're putting the money in, they're getting the attention. You can literally pay somebody $100 who has over 1 million plus followers on Instagram if they're verified. They'll promote your page in their story and get views for your account, and you can gamble on whether or not these people who view your story and your name are gonna follow you. It's just kind of nuts. We live in a generation where fame, in my opinion at least, is the #1 thing. that
it's
people
watered.
saw.
I think fame is watered down.
It's watered down,
Yeah,
but at the
for
same
sure.
time, people still want it.
People want it super bad, and I think it's much easier to obtain. It's like there's kind of like a hack. You just gotta do something insane that not many people are willing to do. Mostly because it would embarrass them, and they have more dignity than that. But some people don't, and for the people that don't, there's TikTok and
We're
YouTube.
dead.
Let's talk about TikTok and YouTube for a second. I mean, YouTube's fine because we've seen its history.
This is on YouTube.
This is on
Yeah.
YouTube, right? YouTube's been around since 2005. It's our buddy, and we've seen it evolve. We've turned it into what it is, essentially. But TikTok, it's almost like
Fuck that, dude.
the monstrous offspring of what YouTube was supposed to be.
It's kind of like the inbred cousin of Vine.
TikTok
And it's
is
comprised of everybody about 16 and under.
I
TikTok-
fucking hate it, dude.
TikTok is a... I forget what I was gonna say.
I think if I was stupid enough, I could get famous on TikTok. Maybe not even, but it's like getting famous on TikTok is so easy. I saw people from my.
It's not like you have a Wikipedia article. Like that's tough getting a Wikipedia. I love a Wikipedia. I think that's how you should tell if someone's famous or not.
True.
That's not the blue tick on Twitter, the Wikipedia.
But no, the
So
very.
you're saying Wikipedia tells all.
Do you feel comfortable telling us about your most tumultuous Tinder experiences? I'd be willing to start.
I'll be honest, they're really boring because I don't have many.
Oh, what?
Because I don't fuck with Tinder.
He fucks with the Tinder.
I don't come from the Tinder
He
generation
comes
like you
from the
do.
grinder, area of.
The first time I ever hung out with a girl off Tinder, I was in Bellingham visiting my sister. It was before I moved here. I met this girl. She lived really close to where
She was a lesbian.
She lived really close to where I was, and then we went to pick her up, and she got in the car, and then she was like super awkward, and I was like, oh no, like this fucking sucks. We get to the house, we walk in, and she was texting me and telling me how she had anxiety or something. So then I was like, okay, whatever. And then we get into the house, and there's like 10 people in there, and her eyes start welling up with tears.
10 people in her house?
In my sister's house that she lived in at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And so there's like 10 people, and I look back at her, and her eyes are like welling up with tears, like she's getting so anxious. She like just kind of runs outside, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I go outside and I start texting her. I'm like, where are you? And then she like comes. So we go around the house into my sister's roommate's room. Sit in that room, 4 hours, smoke amongst other things, and yeah, it was weird. She had like 2 ounces of weed on her.
You wiped her up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You wiped her up.
It was my first experience. It was pretty cool.
Give the people
But what they want.
6, 7, 10.